Well, those are things that are really important. I mean, if you have an LLC, chances are you want to have a business credit. And a good way to build business credit with an LLC is to have an LLC business credit card using EIN only, right? Because you want to really segregate your personal affairs from your business's affairs. And the best way to do this is to get a business credit card using EIN only. So let me share with you the top 10 LLC business credit cards using EIN only. Don't you go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or a tea or vodka, and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 10 LLC business credit cards using EIN only. Number 10, we have Stripe. Our score, 7.5 over 10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card with EIN only option for a Stripe POS user. So if you are a Stripe point of sale user, this is a great credit card for you. And it's really important to understand is that you need to understand that this card doesn't have any rewards. Okay, there's no credit check, there's no welcome offer, there's no intro purchase APR, there's no foreign transaction fee, there is no intro balance transfer APR. Why? Let me ask you why. Because this is a corporate card. In other words, you have to pay every month the full balance. You don't have the possibility to carry over balances from month to month. Okay, you're paying everything. So this is why they're not charging your fees. Okay, and one thing I want to say here is that in terms of eligibility, you need to be a Stripe customer, very important, and you need to have a certain level of transactional volume through the platform. This is really important. And so there are key features with this card. You can get started instantly. And you have credit limits that actually grow with you, okay? And you can have a card that is branded with your logo. So this is really good. And in terms of rewards, so there are some rewards, not the regular rewards that you will expect from a traditional credit card, but there are some rewards. So you have rewards in terms of Amazon Web Services, Google Ads, Shopify, Gusto, Notion, okay? And in addition to that, you have an expense management platform. Number 9, folks, we have a Capital One Spark Classic for Business. Our score, 8 over 10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card with EIN only option for fair credit. Folks, whenever we say EIN only option, this is just to say that you can actually apply for the card with or without EIN. Okay, this is what it is. And if you want to apply with EIN, you need to do a few things that we have explained on another show. So with the Capital One Spark Classic for Business, you have 1% unlimited rewards, okay? You have 1% cashback for your business on everyday purchase everywhere. No limits or category restrictions. You have no annual fee. The APR is 26.99%. You can use this card for credit building, and you actually choose the rewards your way. So this is really good. Number 8, folks, we have here the PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature. Our score, 8 over 10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card with EIN and balance transfer options, okay? And you can earn a $200 bonus when you open and use a new PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature business credit card. And one thing, if you want to qualify for this offer, you need to make at least $3,000 in qualified net purchases, okay? And using this credit card during the first 3 billing cycles of following account opening. And you also have a 0% APR for the first 9 billing cycles, in addition to balance transfer offers also. So the APR goes from $10.99 to $19.99%. And one thing I want to say here is that you can enjoy 1.5% cash back on net purchases, okay? And you can redeem cash back anytime as a statement credit or deposit cash back into an eligible PNC business checking or savings account. The card has no annual fee. It's really good. And you can actually use your account to manage employee purchases and to monitor cash flow. This is really good. And you can set individual spending limits for employee cards. You can add, activate, or close cards. It's really good. You can make payments electronically or schedule recurring payments, and you have access to a maximum of 13 months of transaction details. So this is a great card. Number 7, we have the US Bank Business Platinum card. Our score 8.5 over 10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card with EIN only option from a big national bank. If you're looking for a card from a big national bank, this is a great card for you. And what we love with this card is that it also has a great promotional period for purchases and balance transfers. This is really good. Check this out. They offer a 0% intro APR for 20 billion cycles. You heard that right. 20 billion cycles on purchases and balance transfers. This is really good. And after the promotional period is over, you have an APR that goes from 11.99% to 20.99%. This is really good. And the card has no annual fee, so you can enjoy a no annual fee card for you and your employees. Okay, you have a dedicated service, so they have a 100% domestic service center that provides 24/7 dedicated service. Okay, and you also have the ability to use the Visa Spend Clarity, so you can track spending and manage your expenses more efficiently with this powerful Visa Spend Clarity tool. Fantastic. So US Bank Business Platinum card, our score 8.5 over 10. Number 6, folks, we have here Ramp. Our score 8.5 over 10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card with no personal guarantee for startup LLCs in our view. And the card has no welcome bonus, no annual fee, no regular APR, and they don't check your credit score. You know why? Because this is a corporate card. So you have to pay in full whatever charge you have put on the card during the last 38 days. Is what it is. Okay, and you earn 1.5% cash back on all spending, and you have included software that identifies the redundancies in your spending. So this is good. But remember though, if this is a charge card, so you cannot carry a balance. Okay, so in addition to the card that Ramp offers, they are traditionally a corporate card and expense management platform. Expense management. So they have software that allows you to actually identify redundancies in your spending, to monitor your spending. Okay, you can replace let's say in-house problems. If you have inefficient in-house problems, inefficient in-house processes that actually lead to waste in terms of your expenses, they can help you identify that. Okay, and one thing I want to say also is that the card, so in terms of earning rewards, you earn a flat 1.5% cash back on every purchase. And cardholders can get up to $175,000 in savings and discounts on products and services that today's companies are likely to use. Okay, and to redeem rewards on the Ramp card, you need to log into your Ramp account and request a statement credit. So this is good. And yeah, actually we have covered this card in depth. If you're interested, just go to our Ramp full review, and this will tell you, this will give you more info about the card. Number 5, we have Divvy. Our score 9 over 10. So Divvy is the best overall LLC business credit card with no personal guarantee for businesses with heavy cash transactions. Okay, and so what we love is that Divvy is also similar to Ramp in the sense that they have an expense management software. But the thing with Divvy is that you actually have more rewards. You have more rewards. You have fast approval. You have an easy online application. You can talk to a person. You can have a separate business credit. You have scalable credit line, so you can build business credit with Divvy, and you have exclusive special offers. Okay, and you have flexible rewards. That's just fantastic. And eligibility for the card is pretty simple also. And so the rewards for spending are pretty diverse. You can earn up to 7x rewards with weekly payments. You can earn up to 4x rewards with semi-monthly payments, and you can earn up to 2x rewards with monthly payments. Okay, so they are incentivizing you, they are encouraging you to pay weekly. That's the bottom line here. And in terms of Divvy, also we have actually reviewed this on another show. So it's called the Divvy full review. We're showing this to you on the screen. So if you're interested on Divvy, if you're interested in Divvy itself, go watch that show. Number 4, folks, we have the Wells Fargo Business Platinum. Our score, 9/10. So when we talk about the Wells Fargo or Business Platinum, this is the best overall LLC business credit card for established businesses. Okay, this is important, and you do have a new customer offer with this card. You can earn a one-time $300 cashback bonus or 30,000 bonus points when you select a business card rewards program and spend $3,000 in the first 3 months of account open dates. Okay, and if you choose the cashback option, you earn 1.5% cashback on qualifying purchases, and if you choose the reward points option, you earn 1 point on every dollar spent, and you can receive 1,000 bonus points every billing cycle when you spend at least $1,000 on qualifying purchases. Okay, and you have a 0% introductory rate for the first 9 months. So this is really good, and so this is great for businesses with annual sales up to $2 million. You can choose your rewards, so you have cashback or rewards point. And if you are a business that needs a convenient way to manage everyday business expenses, this is also good. And so here are other features that you might love with this card. No annual fee, plus up to 99 employee cards with no additional fee. You have cash management tools. You have spending reports available online. And you have online banking and bill payment options. Okay, it's really good. And no annual rewards program fee. No required spending categories or earning limits. So this is really good. Number 1, the best of the best. No, not number 1. Number 3. Number 3 rather. Number 3. We have Brex 30. Our score, 9.5/10. And this is the best overall LLC business credit card with no personal guarantee, period. Okay, and Brex is kind of cool. Brex is similar to Ramp and Divvy, but a little more. They're a little superior to those two cards. With Brex, you can get up to 10x or 20x rewards rate. Okay, so you can get 10 to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards while earning rewards and cashback on everything you spend. So you have a welcome bonus of 50,000 points, no annual fee, regular APR not applicable, and they don't check your credit history because, again, Brex 30 is similar to a Ramp or Divvy. It is a corporate card, so you have to pay whatever. You cannot carry a balance. That's the bottom line, okay? And one thing you want to understand here is that you can actually build business credit from day one with the cards that's automatically paid monthly. No credit check, no personal guarantee, no account fees, and no interest. And you can save time with automatic receipt matching and built-in expense management tools to help you gain detailed insights on your spend. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. How are you today? We're still having a conversation about the top 10 LLC business credit cards using EIN only. Number 2, Capital One Spark Cash Plus. Our score, 9.5/10. So this is the best overall LLC business credit card for cashback. Cashback, that's the key word here, cashback. Okay, with this card, you have a flat rate cashback rewards scheme. The annual fee, $150. Okay, they're charging you that much every year. And in terms of intro APR, not applicable. Regular APR, not applicable. Why? Because they want you to have a corporate. This card is a corporate card, and it's a charge card rather. So you don't carry a balance. And so we love the fact that you earn cash back on primary and employee cards. Rewards not expire, and there are no foreign transaction fees. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that this card allows you to earn up to a 3,000 cash bonus, $500 once you spend. Okay, let me just restart here. So you can earn up to a 3,000 cash bonus. So $500 once you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months, and $2,500 once you spend $50,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. Okay, you earn unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase everywhere with no limits or category restrictions. So this is really good. I mean, when you think about this card, it's really good, and the card comes with no preset limits. in terms of spending. So it can adapt to your needs based on your spending behavior, payment history, and credit profile. And you can earn an annual $200 cashback bonus every year you spend $200,000 or more. Really good. Number one, the best of the best in our view. We have here the Chase Inc. Business Preferred. Our score 10 over 10. So this is a great card. Wonderful card, okay? And this is the best overall LLC business credit card with EIN only option. Again, folks, whenever we mention the word EIN only option, you want to focus on option because you can actually get this card with or without EIN, okay? And there is a welcome offer, 100,000 points if you spend at least $15,000 with it within the first 3 months of account opening. Okay, and there's no intro APR, there's no balance transfer APR, there's no foreign transaction fee, and the rewards 3 points per dollar spent on the first $150,000 in combined purchases on travel, shipping purchases, internet, cable, phone services, and advertising purchases made with social media and search engines each account anniversary year, and 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. Okay, and points are worth 25% more if redeemed for travel via Chase Ultimate Rewards. So this is really good. And so with this card is great for your LLC, but also for building business credit. And one thing you need to understand is that you just have to keep everything within the Chase ecosystem. All right, this is really important. But the card does have an annual fee though. They charge you $95 every year. Okay, before we close to this conversation, let me just say this. How do you pick a credit card for your LLC? Especially if you are looking for EIN only option. First of all, let's just say that when we talk about EIN only, we are talking about a card that you can get for your LLC with or without EIN. If you have strong credit or you want to mingle your personal affairs with your business's affairs, go ahead and get a credit card without EIN. Okay, but if you want to separate things, you want to keep things separate, then go with the EIN only option. It's important to understand that you first need to decide on the type of rewards you want to earn. Really important. You need to look at the credit card bonus categories. You need to compare fees, including annual fees, to make sure that you will earn enough rewards from the card to cover the cost of having it. Okay, you want to take a closer look at other cardholder perks you might benefit from. So examples include what? You have a free employee cards for your business accounts. This is a great one. You have purchase protection against damage or theft. This is also another important one. You have extended warranties and travel insurance protections like travel accident insurance and baggage delay coverage. So those are really important. And one thing you need to understand also is that are you looking for an expense management platform? In other words, do you want to track your expenses? How complicated is your expense? Let's say your accounting system. Because if you're looking for a card that allows you to have advanced expense monitoring calculations or tracking, you might want to think about Ramp, Divvy, or Brex 30, as opposed to your Capital One Spark Cash Plus or your PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature. Those cards also have an expense management platform, but it's not as detailed and as deep as what you would find through Brex, Divvy, or Ramp. And the big question is, what is the easiest LLC business credit card to get with EIN only? Well, you can think about Brex card. You can think about Chase. You can think about Divvy. You can think about Ramp. It really depends upon your industries. It depends on the performance of your businesses. Okay, it's important. And what kind of credit card are you looking for? Are you looking for a charge card? Or are you looking for a regular credit card? Because the charge card requires you to pay the full amount every month. If you're comfortable with your finances, go ahead and get a charge card. That way you don't pay any APR. You don't have to pay any interest. And one thing I want to say here is that if your LLC has bad credit, let's say you personally have bad credit, this is possible to get a business credit card. Yes, this is why you want to get it you want to get it with EIN only, because that way you can separate your personal credit from your business credit. Okay, and please make sure that you don't use your business credit card for personal expenses. Okay, this is not really good. It's a bad idea. And especially if you have an LLC and you're trying to tell the lender you want the lender to consider your business credit, then you cannot be using the card for personal expenses. Really, really important. Okay, and you need to have an EIN number if you want to have EIN only business funding. Because sometimes we say these things, it may sound very basic, but it is important to reiterate it, that when we talk about EIN only funding, you need to have an EIN. Okay, and you can get that through the IRS, and it's a very swift process. It doesn't take long. You just have to apply online, and it takes about 10 minutes, and within a few hours or days, depending on the backlog that they have at the IRS, they'll get back to you with a number. And the EIN is just a number. Okay, so when we talk about EIN only funding, we're not talking about the credit card company, the credit card issuer, replacing your social security number with your EIN. It's more than that. It takes more time. It takes more preparation. You need to tell the lender or the credit card issuer, you need to explain to them why they have to choose your EIN versus your social security number, because you're telling them to consider your business for credit as opposed to yourself. Okay, so those are important things to think about. Before I close today's conversation, please check out this short credit card evaluation approach. We have a strong methodology on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, or listing credit cards on this show. Check this out. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I want to quickly recap today's conversation. So the top 10 LLC business credit cards using EIN only. Number 1, we have Chase Inc. Business Preferred 10 over 10. Number 2, we have the Capital One Spark Cash Plus 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have the Brex 30 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have the Wells Fargo Business Platinum 9 over 10. Number 5, we have Divvy 9 over 10. Number 6, we have REMP 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have here US Bank Business Platinum Card 8.5 over 10. Number 8, we have PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature 8 over 10. Number 9, we have a Capital One Spark Classic for Business 8 over 10. Number 10, we have Stripe Card, our score 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. We really appreciate it. I will see you next time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.